Basically, I was going to go talk to people today about this right here. Okay. This is actually a true story. My neighbors, okay, I was out in the road yelling up the street at a neighbor. Now, my one neighbor, I'm going to leave his name out of it for right now, come down the road and told me, let's do this. And I told him, I don't have a reason to hit you, and had my hands behind my back and turned my head away and went to talking back to the neighbor down the street that I was talking to. This neighbor decides that he's going to start pummeling me in the back of the head, side of the head, whatever you want to call it, with my hands behind my back. Now, he drove me down to the ground. I landed on my hands and knees on the asphalt in the cul-de-sac. I went to get up, and he pushed me back down. And then I went and got up again, and he was walking away. I picked up my hat and my slide because it really didn't bother me much. I turned around to face him, and he had a gun in his hand, and he cocked it. And he pointed it at me, and I said, what's the gun for? And he said, I'm going to teach you a lesson. And I turned my back to him since he attacked me that way and said, do what you got to do. Now, my neighbor across the street, Chris, comes out with the worst fucking acting or whatever you could possibly say. He wasn't worried, but he was like, whoa, guys, let's not let it go there. So I went home and said, you shouldn't have pulled a gun on me, bud. You pretty much had me down on the ground. You're twice my fucking size. What the fuck? So I went home, I go, I'll go get my pistol. I walked home, got my pistol. I go, I got mine. You want to do this? You want to do this? And he was sitting in his truck shaking his head. So I called the cops on him, okay? Now, this is where it gets interesting. The cop goes over and talks to him and the neighbor, and there's no gun. They come back and tells me there's no gun. What do you want to do? What are you trying to do here? I go, he has kids. Let him stay home. Well, you're going to have to sign it saying you won't try to press charges on him. I said, no problem. So I do that, and he proceeds to file 3 fucking injunctions on me to remove me from my home. Back in February, I walked down the middle of the street with my shotgun pointed straight in the air and my finger off the fucking trigger. And I walked back home. I was yelling. Yes, I was. I never pointed it at anybody. And they called the cops on me. And they brought it up again. What's the difference? Why did you lie for him, but call the cops on me? What's the fucking difference, bud? Is what I want to know. Now, I wasn't planning on putting this out all over the place, but since you guys want to keep fucking with me, this is what's going to happen. You keep fucking with me, and names and addresses come out next. Have a good fucking night, people. I just wanted an answer. I deserve an answer. I don't deserve to be fucked with no more either. But you guys are going to find the fuck out. When I fucking get done with you, you're going to find the fuck out. Just be patient, because it's coming. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It's fucking coming.